Alright, let's get into this. What's going on? I don't want to be on 11. I'm gonna go to 33. This is the newest one. Well, let's go.
Our lives have followed a long path. But eventually, all roads reach their end.
Still each breath.
Our world is broken, stagnant, fallen into the abyss. But everything is born from darkness, even the universe itself. Now, do you see it? A glimmer within the void. The spark of life still burns, and evolution forges a new way forward. Once your faith overcomes despair, once you move beyond death, once life returns to this world, we'll meet beyond that path.
Okay, let's get into the character creation. Type 1 is obviously males, type 2 is females. But we're gonna go with male. See what looks good. Go from there. These are obviously just suggestion characters, and you can build off of them from there. I typically just choose this one because it's the best. I don't really care about any of this, to be honest. I just want to want to get into this. Retired or done? Okay, guess not. Yeah, I'm gonna choose this one. Start with a black. See what it looks like with. Nope. Oops. Change the light back. Make it a little bit easier to see, I guess. Going for something that looks decent. Still looks okay, I guess. I could just do full black. Yeah, probably just do full black. Looks a little bit better for my taste. Eyebrows. No eyebrows? I like to turn the intensity down just because it makes it darker. Whereas if you turn it up, it makes it lighter, like you're older. So whatever suits you best. I don't want nothing around my eyes. Other than possibly that. Look like I get no sleep. All these creatures running around keeping me up. That really goes with it. But I think I'm gonna go with these eyes this time. Shadowing, no thank you. Don't care about it. Okay, let's shut off. Make it look better. Alright, skin color. Gotta find the perfect balance. Oh, well, that's pretty close. Alright. Warpath looks like a scar that goes down. We also have this one. The one that's on the nose. Looks like a band-aid. I'm just gonna stick with this one. Turn the intensity up so it looks fresh. You can make it super bright so it looks like it's, or super dark so it looks like it's all infected. I'm gonna make it a little bit darker so that it can look like it's somewhat healing. Put up a little bit. And rotate it. Alright, paint number 1. Let's choose this with a bright red. No. I need a house pink look. Pink looks decent. Maybe like a more like a darker color, I think. That was nice deep green. Deep green kinda. I like the deep green. Just trying to find anything else that looks remotely decent. It kind of covers up the markings though. Don't really like that. That one's okay. I'm just gonna go with the one. Body. I'm very short, so I'm gonna make myself shorter. And I'm somewhere right around there. Okay, I'm short, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, maybe not. I'm like beefy-ish. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. That's pretty decent. Tattoos. One's on the leg. Not that you can see it because this one is chest and back, or chest and arm. Maybe I'll do this with the greenish color as well. I'll find the right green again. We'll try to match. That's pretty close. Something on the neck. Almost looks like blood. Yeah, just like that. All right. I'm good on all that. Let's see what random names we can get. Nope. Don't care about them. All right, let's go.
Liquid nitrogen, negative 195.79 Celsius. Physical movement or brain function, not detected. Subject status, stable. Dagger, still stuck in the sheath. Inspection 481 complete. Requesting a higher
What up, bro?
power outlay for the isolation chamber to
Chillin',
prevent any
chillin'.
further outages. What's that? Security breach. Security breach.
All right, let's get this crap out of my chest. All right. Now that I'm damn near dead, take our emergency food. If you want to read this, it's on you. I've already read it.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Actually, our paper won't let me.
All right. I can't do all that yet. Code is up in the top left. 0728. Opens the door. I don't know how many people that I know saw in the Discord asked what the code was when it literally tells you. It's beyond me. I gotta change my thing. Never mind. Let's not worry about it right now. What up, V? Talk to you.
Well,
Auto
it's
play.
good to see another face. I thought I was on my own. And you're a metahuman, too.
You know who I am?
I don't know who you are, but I know what you are. You awakened the cradle. And that's something only a metahuman could do. You've lost your memory. Do you remember who you are?
No, I don't remember.
It must have been that fluctuation just now. It trapped me in the cradle. It could have robbed you of your memories. You can call me V. It seems that our interests are aligned, metahuman.
Why'd you come here?
I came to secure a deviation. A paper butterfly. But I think something must have scared it. Right now, though, we need to move. I can show you the way out of this place, but only if you help me complete my
Okay.
mission first. All right? All you have to do is listen to what I tell you.
Alright. Go through this teleporter door. Go get our first weapon. My machete. Some water. Actually, I'm gonna eat some water now. Or drink some water now. Ha ha ha. I meant to say eat food and drink water. C to crouch. You can sneak up behind them. Get a nice little backstab in.
This is a life form that has been infected with stardust.
Don't forget to loot
It's
your
called a
corpses.
deviant. Our world has been overrun with deviants ever since Starfall. Ordinary humans can't take high levels of stardust exposure. When they do, they end up just like that.
And if you don't happen to sneak up on them, you just whack their faces
If the
in.
conditions are right, you might even be able to use stardust to your
Got
advantage.
some cocktails. Roll up behind this one. Oh no, he's on me. Just whack his face in. Don't forget to loot your corpses again. Give me my hat. Yep, take that hat. Matter of fact, yes, thank you. Hit V to hide anything that you don't want seen. This is how I tend to roam around. Because why not? I put tattoos on me for a reason. Go through this door first, always. And his flashlight. And then you go through this door. There'll be another enemy waiting for you, so if you want to crouch. Nope, never mind. He was looking my direction. Come on. That's me. Get this gear crate. Get some shoes now. Get my corpse, get my med kit. Q will highlight things. In case you didn't know, always read all these. If you are a completionist, There's 5 of them in this starting place. And then talk to the after image. Coming in here, you can go into this door first. Yada yada yada, tells you about it. There's another med crate here. Activators are very important. Go to these. This tells you about your ability by hitting Q. Now, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, you go down this door first. You get a supply crate. Just more food and water. Take all the food and water you can get early on. This guy, nothing. Takes a couple shots. He is a special enemy though, so when you kill him, you can actually pick up his head with your telekinesis. Oh. And then start shooting. Because taking on 3 enemies with a knife is much worse than just shooting them.
We found it. Reach out your left hand.
That's where you first see your butterfly and you get your first
Try and
deviant.
secure it.
Then you talk to the after image of Mitsuko. Right. Obviously, I've only said after image, but this is what the after image was of. Lovely little girl named Mitsuko.
You made it back. You're still alive.
Yes, and look what I found. A meta. Only just woken up. They were kind enough to activate the cradle and set me free.
Thank you, metahuman. Your help means a lot to me. You can call me Mitsuko. I used to be a metahuman as well. Rosetta did all kinds of experiments on me. That is, until V saved me.
Mitsuko is a very special meta. She can sense even the tiniest fluctuations in the stardust. It's thanks to her that I was able to take refuge in this place after Starfall. You're safe here.
So this paper butterfly is a deviation you were looking for.
Yes, the butterfly is an emissary of sorts. I wanted it to help rescue other metas. The recent fluctuation must have startled it. The important thing right now is to secure it and ensure its safety. See that thing in the center of the room? It's a device for securing deviations. This makes them more useful and safer to be around.
Yeah, these securement chambers,
The
very
butterfly is
important.
recovered.
Ask her about the deviation.
Deviations can be very dangerous if not taken care of. They can radiate stardust, which can lead to all kinds of unpredictable consequences. This is why we created the mayflies. We make cradles and securement units to keep deviations contained. We're finding ways for humans and deviations to live in harmony. This is our best chance of cleaning up Rosetta's mess.
So what exactly are deviations anyway?
No one's exactly sure what they are. Just that they're not bound by the physical laws of our world. They came from another dimension. Something we call rift space. When deviations get stressed, they release stardust. We think this brings our world and rift space closer together. Sometimes it becomes possible to pass between the 2 planes of existence. And when that happens, all hell breaks loose. We believe that's what caused Starfall.
So what exactly are you trying to do?
Some deviations are friendly, like the butterfly. But others, like the ones inside monoliths, are extremely dangerous. It's not practical to secure all of them, but if we can learn more about them, maybe we can find ways to live alongside them. That's the goal. You must be prepared. The stardust sure why. Be careful. That must be a siren.
Shit, it must have gotten through. Come on, Meta. A deviation from another world just entered this space, and it won't go down without a fight. Take the butterfly with you. It can help.
Yeah. So, another thing that I've noticed, people, they never sync their deviations in a cradle. And then they wonder why they can't use it. So a few of these here, there's gonna be 3 in total. 1 there. 1 there. Also some sanity gummies, which we'll get to later on. And there's the 3rd one. Not sure if there was anything else up here, as far as I remember. Negatory. Oh, forgot I can't fly yet. That's my bad. So we're just gonna collect a lot of wood, a lot of gravel from the start. Okay, let's see. Don't forget to get some copper too. Need that later on. It wants me to set up a camp, but it's gonna also want me to make a bow and some more arrows, so I'm just pre-prepping the materials I need for that. We've got to grab these 3 pieces of copper. I'm not gonna grab that. I'm not gonna grab that sulfur. Then I'll go make my camp, and well, I'm gonna grab that tree and probably that tree on my way over that way and make my camp. Just so I have a little bit more wood for more arrows. Thirsty. Okay. That was... It like showed that I was drinking and then it didn't give me any thirst bag. Alright, tea to set down the camp. So there says make a crossbow, craft 3 different arrows, and then prepare boiled water. So this is crossbow. You could also make some basic like pants and stuff here, but these 3, I'm gonna make 10. Boiled water requires dirty water, so while that's crafting, I'm going to stand here and gather some water. That way I can add it in and create some boiled water. And head from there. And then off to our first semi-boss fight. Don't know if I would call it a boss fight or not. I'm gonna make 10. I know it says to make 3. But I'm just gonna make 10. Put this. And then, wait. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flame. Those are all done. So now we're gonna go up here. We're gonna fight. There is a little crate right after that gives you some more ammo as well. It's like 45 ammo or something like that, or 35 ammo. So be sure to grab that. This is our first little boss. Like I was saying, there's the ammo crate right here. You get 30 arrows. If you aim at this red satellite dish, that's his weak spot. You should be able to kill him before he gets all the way over to you. Hold E. Brings out your deviant. Does some damage. All extra damage helps. And last shot. This isn't the only time you'll see the siren. You do face him later on as a normal boss, and he is much harder then. You'll never be able to catch that deviant either. Well, not at this point in the game you can't. Later on you can. But when you first do it there, you will always fail catching it.
Damn, it escaped.
That was a difficult fight. Just driving it away was enough. And it's all thanks to you, Meta, for saving us.
You're tougher than you look. That's twice now you saved me.
Where did it go? The physical world?
Yes. Mitsuko created this rift space. A refuge from the dangers of the physical world. Or so we thought.
Do you think that deviation will come back? What if it returns with greater disruptions?
It's possible. We can't just sit here and wait, though. Meta, will you go back to the physical world with me?
It sounds like we have no choice but to go after that thing. Let's go.
Take the butterfly with you. Put it in your cradle. That way, I can lend you some of my strength. Hopefully we'll meet again one day. When the stardust is stable enough. It looks like this is goodbye. Good luck, Meta.
Goodbye for now.
Before you go, if you have any questions, I can try and answer them for you.
Alright, and at this point, you are finally done with the tutorial. Can I reloot this? No, I cannot. Really thought that I could. Once you walk out this door, you're officially in the world with all the other players. Just a random door appears in the sky and we're gonna fall out of it. Like most games, M is to open up your map. Which I will be doing, because I will be going to the very first town. Which is over here.
20 years after Starfall, and the world is still infested
We're a
with stardust.
decent distance away.
The monoliths here have been reactivated too.
Never gotten this far away.
Key to all the stardust pollution.
Once we get there, we'll hit the teleport tower that's at that town. And then we'll start going out and finding spot to put our first base. The best part about this is that when you put your base down and whatever you build, you can move with you throughout the rest of the world, which is by far the best thing that I could say, because then you don't have to build multiple houses in multiple places. Once I put my first base down, I will probably start. You know what? I'm actually gonna come over here and do this first, being that I'm here. I'm not gonna make it over there anyway. There's an enemy there. Should be a couple there, maybe one or two on the roof. Space is to let go of V. Your glider.
Let's set up a territory.
That's also how you open up your glider when you want to jump off of something high. So every place that you go, there's these things called rift anchors. They look like this on the map, and there's different tasks associated with those, which appear up in the top left. This one, you need to find a mystical crate, activate the rift anchor, and find 2 weapon and ammo crates. So that's what we're gonna do. If you have trouble finding them, Q will become your best friend because it searches for nearby things. It doesn't highlight enemies though, so I mean, be mindful of that. These are the rift anchors. What you're looking for to activate. Let's turn my flashlight on. Those are storage crates. So most of the time you get gunpowder out of them. So for example, I used Q. It's showing me that crate right there. If you want to mark things like how I just did, you just middle click on your scroll wheel. And you'll start highlighting things. There's a crate upstairs, which I'm gonna go try to grab right now. Grab that. Give me this. If I'm not mistaken, the weapon crate is up there somewhere. So that's where I'm gonna head. Working my way over there. And by far loot every single thing you can, because you will need the resources. Most of these things, like the water bottle and all these other little parts, will be used to be broken down into other parts. There's 2 types of aiming. There's holding the aim button, which looks like this, like over your shoulder, and then if you just tap the aim button, you will look down sights. There should be something there. Yep, gear crate there. Weapon crate, I want to say, is up there. Now we got a raid helmet, which will replace our other helmet that we had on. Grab that football. Look at this. Little spider. And then there's the weapon crate. The mystical crate is somewhere over there. Got our first gun. It's a Desert Eagle. Not bad. I can live with that. You'll know that you found a mystical crate when you see an orange crate. It's not that. Oh, I have no pistol ammo. Solid. This is another one of those special enemies. You can pick up his helmet and deal damage to other zombies. I'm just trying to find the mystical crate. Oh, there it is. It's right over there. It has an orange-ish glow to it. It's not hard to spot if you know what you're looking for. I don't know how I failed to get up there. you know, things happen. There's also another weapon crate right next to it, which is perfect. Maybe I'll get some pistol ammo. Yes, I did. Awesome. Exactly what I needed. These orange crates, they will be one, I think, at every rift, or just about every rift, which will unlock blueprint fragments for some, mostly gear, some of them for weapons. You get a Pioneer assault rifle, which is actually one of the weapon that I beat every boss with in the beta. So it is worth grabbing all those crates. Alright, now we're just gonna work our way to the town that I was trying to go to before. These little flowers, they're notes people leave for you. Sometimes they don't work like that though. And like that one. And hi, how you doing? So sometimes you just have to open them a few times, and if they still don't work, then that's what they're supposed to look like. You can leave notes too once you get to a place where you can craft them. Then you could just go and use them from your inventory and leave them for other people. And then you get the people that are jerk faces that will leave them on top of specific things like weapon crates and stuff, so that instead of opening a weapon crate, you end up opening their note a million times. You can go in and disable it from the settings though. Which, if you don't like seeing the notes, I suggest disabling them. It's the best way to deal with that situation. There's also a way that if they do that, you can report them. Anytime you see deer, try to grab them at the beginning because their hide and their meat is very important early on. I mean, it's important later on in the game too, but more importantly earlier on because it's harder to find them earlier on. Later in the game you'll find wolves and bears and everything else that will help you get hide. Crocodiles even. Now there is an event going on where people can share their guns. I'm not sure if anybody has a code for me though. I could check. Alright, let's see. See what they say. What kind of camera? These are fun because they have different like emotes. I think that's this one. And if you copy the emote that's in it, a chest will appear and you get some stuff out of it. A lot of the time you get attachments for your gun, and it's basically the only way to do it for a lot of the attachments. There are some attachments that you could buy from the shops as well. Almost into Deadsville. As you see, there's plenty of notes. Just gonna check my mailbox while I'm out here, because I'll just tell you about the activities that I was just talking about. This is a teleporter. That's what they look like. So on the top right, you have different worlds. So I'm on world 5. As long as you're in the same server as a friend, but you can end up in different worlds. So you go to one of these and you would change the different worlds. Each server has 10 worlds as far as I know of. And if your friend is in a different server and you want to join them, you just go to one of those. There's also teleport stations that look like radio towers like this that you could do that at, and you could also teleport to them. For now, I'm gonna go up here though, and I'm gonna do this rift, and then probably put my base down somewhere near there, just so that I have a place to call home. Always look around, you never know what you'll see. Like, there's resources there. There is a house. That's a mansion. Not what I was thinking. I think the house is up there. I'm gonna go to it. It gives you a reward once a week, and the house is not always in the same spot. It does move. I only know it's here because we were already here on my main character and ended up finding it. Okay, not gonna be able to get up that way. Don't be like me. Take the easy road, not the hard road. Just overcomplicating things by doing that. You can get lucky and get some oranges out of... Okay. Oranges out of these, maybe, by chopping them down. I've noticed that it's very rare to actually get the oranges, though. So just keep that in mind. You'll probably have to chop all of them down and probably only get, like, 3 or 4 oranges. Go in here, you have this. Then you shoot it, and the house starts moving. Grows legs and starts walking. Now, once it's up in the air, you can actually go and look. We are moving. So after you've done it, now it has a health bar. Now you just have to shoot it the rest of the times. And then it's gonna do this little animation, and where these go, keep in mind, looks like 2 went upstairs. One's gonna go to this painting right here. So if you have trouble finding them, just hit Q and they'll pop up. Wherever they go and whatever they take over, you have to just shoot until you have no more numbers popping up and no more hit markers popping up. After you've shot all 3 of them and they go back into this, you get a crate. If it would let me open a crate, is another question. In here, you get a free disco ball, some Stardust, some acid, and controllers. Acid is very, very important early on in the game. And later on in the game. It's hard to get. Someone just saw me doing a house. And they made a comment about it. Other people are having trouble finding it. So on your map, you could actually put marks, and then you can share them. And then you could have other people, like, share it to the other people so that they can see where it is. Alright, now we're gonna do this town. Let's rift anchor. Oh, lordy. I gotta change it still. Oh look, I found a Buzzy Bee already. See if I can get it. That was quick. I'll loot this farm up, I guess. No more crops. Fine. Gonna hit the rift anchor. Be mindful. This is what I'm talking about. Be mindful if you're with other people or if somebody just hit it, you have to wait a few seconds until it does that, and then you could hit it. Oh look, the man boss is there. He has a gear crate inside of him if you ever want to go looking for it. I don't miss that. There we go. Boater. I planned on going in this house already because I knew that the crate was upstairs. Weapon crate is here. And then the crate is there. So in all reality, it kills two birds with one stone. So finding the weapon crate, find you the mystical crate. And that yellow circle on your backpack means that there's something hidden nearby. The faster it blinks, the closer you are to it. I'm actually gonna try to find it. Not. It should be over here something. Nope. Okay. It's gonna be over here. So it's blinking faster. You just keep going. And then do that. And then find the crate. I knew you were gonna hit me before I could open it. Well, acid and controllers. Oop. Now we go up. I have no idea what I just. Wasn't even trying to kill it. Didn't even know it was there. Last suit frag. Cool. Now this town is done. So now I'm going to put my base down here. No specific reason why. Just a random place. I'll go up here, build my house, and go from there. If I can make it up this hill, that's the question. Okay, maybe not. I should be able to make it up over here though. When you find your desired build location, you can hit B, which will bring up the build menu. Another crate around somewhere. Is it this way? Why? It's not this way. Is it this way? No? Is it back this way? Well, it must be back this way somewhere. Oh, like a bread on top of it. Coming. Oh, I'm just gonna whack you. Wasting my ammo. Ooh, Gingy house. I'm gonna put my base right here. Maybe not. Why not? Okay, gotta find a place to put it. If it would let me. Oh, maybe it was just bugged. Going to put it right
Nice
there.
work. I've managed to unlock some memetics from Mitsuko.
And from
If you
here,
access them through your cradle, you'll be able to craft and build what we need.
put butterfly in there. Think it. In order to make another one, and 15 copper and glass. But that's it for now.